28th annual general. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm Dr. Kavita. I'm the chairman of Lotus Eye Hospital and Institute Limited, and I'm joining this meeting from the US. In pursuance to the circulars issued by the MCA and SEBI from time to time, the annual general meeting shall be conducted through video conferencing and other audiovisual measures in association with CDSL. I request shareholders to use their headphones for more clarity in terms of sound. All shareholders who have registered as speakers will be called and are requested to speak or ask questions within the allotted 2 minutes. Only registered shareholders will be invited to speak when the question and answer session begins. After the vote of thanks, our session will also remain open for half an hour, so you can all vote for all those shareholders who have not yet voted through remote e-voting. Achyut, it says 2 ordinary businesses and 2 special businesses. Is that something we need to discuss?
That is related to voting, ma'am. After the remote e-voting, there are only 2 ordinary businesses and 2 special businesses.
Okay, got it. So since the quorum is present, I'll call the meeting to order. I'd like to introduce our directors. Ms. Sangeeta Sundaramurthy, who is our Honorable Managing Director. Dr. K.S. Ramalingam, our Honorable Non-Executive Director. Dr. S. Nadeshan, our Honorable Chairman of Nomination and Remuneration Committee, Member of the Audit Committee and Stakeholders Relationship Committee. Mr. Karthik Veeramani, Honorable Chairman of Stakeholders Relationship Committee, Member of Audit Committee and Nomination and Remuneration Committees. Mr. Perumal Swami Mahendran, Honorable Chairman of Audit Committee, Member of Nomination and Remuneration Committee and Stakeholders Relationship Committee. C.A. Anbarasu, Honorable Statutory Auditor, C.A. Vishnu Adityan, Honorable Internal Auditor, and C.S. Ishwaramurthy, Honorable Secretarial Auditor. Welcome to everybody. Dear Lotus family, I, Kavita Sundaramurthy, Chairman of Lotus Eye Hospital Institute Limited, wholeheartedly welcome you to the 28th Annual General Meeting of the company. It's a wonderful feeling to chair one more annual general meeting successfully as the chairman of your company. The financial year 24-25 has been a year with a lot of pros and cons for the health sector in general. With the advent of artificial intelligence, all players in the eye care sector are interested in investing more into technology to provide the best healthcare service to the larger public. The rising population is another factor that makes healthcare sector a major contributor to the economy of the country. The darker side of artificial intelligence has been the loss of jobs to some employees, which can directly affect the spending capacity of the public as well. The rising population also creates challenges to healthcare sector as more investment needs to be channeled for infrastructure to meet the demand. The budget for the financial year 25-26 has focused on providing high quality but affordable and comprehensive healthcare to the larger public. This can be a great helping hand to the economically disadvantaged in accessing quality healthcare. Our company is always focused on providing world-class eye services at affordable rates. Our company carries out free eye camps every Sunday under the Chief Minister's scheme. And last but not least, I take this opportunity to remember my father and our founder, Dr. S.K. Sundaramurthy, who worked so hard to create the brand Lotus and contributes so much to society by way of healthcare. I again assert the fact that our foundation is and will always be guided by the tenets and principles of our late founder, Dr. S.K. Sundaramurthy. I would now like to call upon our Managing Director to give a speech.
With immense pleasure, I welcome all shareholders to the 28th Annual General Meeting of Lotus Eye Hospital and Institute Limited. Dear shareholders, I wish to start my speech by thanking the shareholders for reposing faith on brand Lotus. The journey of 28 years was filled with numerous challenges, with the demise of our founder, Dr. S.K. Sundaramurthy, in 2020 being the greatest loss in our journey. I take this opportunity been a testing year for our brand Lotus, with expansion being our primary focus, we have opened another center at Karur on 12th July 2024. With this, the 9th center of our company commenced its operations. In terms of turnover, there was a slight increase in comparison to the last financial year from 48.21 crores to 49.56 crores. During the financial year 2024 to 25, the company has invested in capital assets to the tune of 5.57 crores. As always, Lotus has never missed in channelizing its resources from investing in cutting-edge technology for providing the best eye care services to the larger public. We have put in place the latest machines on all our centers for providing the finest healthcare services to the larger public. I again affirm the fact that we should continue to invest in the most advanced and latest technology best suited for providing the best eye care services. Lotus has the best team of professional doctors supported by PG doctors who are trained at our hospital. The coordination of our doctors has been outstanding in providing the best eye care services to our patients. In addition, our employees have been a pillar of support throughout all these years, and their contribution has been pivotal in our journey of growth. And we have always tried to retain the best professional talent in our endeavor to provide the best eye care services. Last but not the least, as I always include in all my messages, Lotus would not have grown without the confidence and belief of all our shareholders. The continuous support of all our shareholders has always motivated us to work harder in wealth creation.
Thank you so much to our Managing Director. I now call upon our MD to speak about the services provided by the company and other aspects of business.
Your company, right from its inception, has always strived to provide world-class services to all its patients. Lotus has always stood apart from its peers in adaptation of cutting-edge technology in providing the eye care services. Our patients have benefited immensely from our services due to precision in detection of the core issues relating to eyes. Some of the latest services in eye care services provided by our hospital are for refractory, Smile Pro and touch-free LASIK, for cataract LRCS, for retina VR surgery. The above said are some of the advanced technologies used for rendering variety of services by your company. Your company has introduced touch-free LASIK in Salem and Cochin centers for the first time in such respective places. Lotus has never compromised in investing and introducing the latest machines in rendering quality services to our patients. Personalized care is a core of our eye care services, and we believe such care is a medicine of all ills. Over the years, the company has achieved many milestones because of the faith reposed by our patients on our eye care services. With respect to the business side of your company, has achieved the following milestones during the fiscal year 2024 to 25. Your company maintained the turnover level with a small increase of 1.35 crores. On the total expenses part, there is an increase of 3.99 crores, which is primarily on account of new branch opening, apart from regular increase against manpower cost and administrative expenses. On the net profit, your company achieved 73.93 lakhs, resulting in a net profit increase in percentage of 1.45%. Thank you.
Thank you very much to our Honorable Managing Director. I would like to call upon our Chief Financial Officer to talk about the financial highlights of the company for the fiscal year 2024 to 25.
Hello everyone. Financial highlights of 24-25. We have done operational revenue of 49.56 crore with a small increase of 1.35 crore. The contribution of medical services to the total operational revenue is in the range of 71%, and it follows the trend. And coming to the expenses part, manpower cost, there is an increase of staff salary amounting to 162 lakhs against the last year. Increase on account of the new branch is 67 lakhs, and the rest is on account of regular increment plus restructure of the team. Administrative expenses at the annual level, there is an increase of 68 lakhs versus the last financial year. The expenses for the Karur, which is a new branch, is about 62 lakhs. The increase on the finance cost is on account of increase of finance fees by 12.63 lakhs an increase of operating lease by 13.12 lakhs. Coming to the depreciation for the year is less by 72 lakhs the current financial year. We have changed the depreciation method primarily on the medical equipment. So straight line method from the previous WDV method. The change in the depreciation method resulted in a net reversal of 1.969 crore, and the above reduction of 72 lakhs is the net of the depreciation benefit we have accounted due to the change in the depreciation method as stated above. And on the net profit percent, the net profit for the year is at 73.93 lakhs versus 291.45 lakhs. As the new branch opened is in the initial phase, we have a reduction in the net profit in this financial year. It should get improved in the immediate future. Thank you.
Thank you very much to our CFO. I would like to call the registered shareholders in the following order, and our MD or CFO will answer your questions. I'm calling on Mr. Manjit Singh.
I think Manjit Singh is there.
Give us a second, sir.
Sorry, he's not available, right?
Manjit Singh is not available.
Okay, ma'am, we'll go to the next.
Okay, calling upon Reddappa Gundaluru.
The Reddappa Gundaluru is available. Mr. Reddappa Gundaluru, you can ask your questions, please.
Thank you, sir. My voice is audible, sir?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Thank
Please.
you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Respected Chairman and Kavita Madam, MD sir, CFO sir, all the Board of Directors and the Company Secretary, Scrutinizer, Auditors and CDSL team. Good evening, Namaste, Vanakkam. This is Reddappa Gundaluru. I'm attending this AGM from Hyderabad. As a shareholder, I am very happy, proud about the company performance. Kavita ma'am, first of all, I would like to tribute our visionary Dr. Sundara Ramamurthy, a wonderful visionary leader, madam. In the annual report, the
Yes.
first page, we came to know a lot of information about the doctor, sir. So, special thanks. Sir's smile is still creating the vibes, the positive vibrations, madam. Nice, such a nice
Yes.
name. Sundara Ramamurthy means the Ramamurthy added the Sundar, beautiful. The same, I'm facing seeing this sir face. Thank you. Anyway, a special tribute to
Thank you so much
my
for your kind
founder.
words.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. The Ramamurthy. Thank you, ma'am. Your speech is very nice and informative about my company performance and past and future and also progress. Thank you. And I would like to thank the company secretary for sending me physical annual report well in advance so that I can I gone through the annual report, Lotus Eye Care Hospital Institute. A wonderful cover page, madam. We are celebrating 20th annual general meeting today. Wonderful cover page. Our we are completed the 1 crore eye screen. Congratulations. 300 qualified staff. We are working as a family. 2 lakh surgeries has been done. Congratulations. 10 lakh procedures has been done. Congratulations. Thank you so much for a wonderful financial performance. And also, ma'am, Karita ma'am, an annual report. And I came to know observation that we are doing our operations, business, everything with the high standards, with ethically, especially the accounts operation, everything is transparency. In this regard, I would like to thank entire our staff, KMPs, the CFO team, CS team. They are together creating wonderful quality and report and maintaining the very good transparency governance and as a team. Thank you. And thank you for a wonderful financial performance, ma'am, as a consistent financial performance. This year, little bit expenses increased. So that's the reason little bit the profitable came down. Anyhow, we are in profit. We are doing good and wonderful, ma'am. I have few some questions. Thank you, ma'am.
Reddappa sir, could you please rush it?
Sorry, pardon?
Could you please complete as soon as possible?
Sir, I have given chance, sir. Please let me express my views and questions. We are 2 minutes giving. What is this, sir? Chairman,
Go ahead.
ma'am, can I continue, ma'am?
Go ahead. Go ahead and ask your question, sir. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah. First question is about the financial performance, madam. So my company has shown steady growth, revenue. What is the key drivers behind this growth, and how is sustainable it is going forward? And second question, madam, expansion. New centers has been seen now. Here again, my question is: are there any plans to expand into new cities or new states, or to open more satellite eye care centers, increase to patient reach, madam? And other question is the technology and equipment. So eye care requires a continuous investment in this latest equipment. What are the company's recent technology upgrades into like LASIK, advanced LASIK, and also cataract surgery, retina ETC? So, and also another question, doctor retention and training, madam. How does my company ensure the retention of the skilled doctors and staff, and what is the training fellowship program are being run? So, anything medical tourism. So, medical tourism for eye care given Coimbatore local and connectivity. So, does my company hospital see any potential in this medical tourism? With this, madam, final question, competition. So how is my company, Lotus Hospital, positioning itself against the larger hospital chain and especially the eye care brands? So, and also, what is your long-term vision? I would like to know with the 5 years. With this supporting all the resolution, thank you, the company secretary, for a wonderful VC, wonderful. I have received the annual report, received the link, everything. Strong investor relationship. We have faith on the board, trust on the board. Go ahead, take approbation, complete decision. Hopefully, coming financial will increase the revenue and PAT also. That's the reason I pray God to give them more strength, wisdom, to courage to all the board members, families, and working the staff and CDSL team also. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity. Vanakkam, nalla irukke.
Thank you so much. I'll let our managing director and the CFO answer your questions. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Regarding the questions that Mr. Gunduru asked, the first question was, what are the parameters that drive the growth, if I remember that was the question. Yes, the parameters is, the main thing would be the hard work of the staff, the administration, the doctors, the long-time doctors that we have, the importance that we give to the clinical quality of clinical services is what has made us sustain in this market. I would say that's the main reason. And of course, the hard work of the staff, the long-time staff, the doctors, the importance we give to compliance, like you said. So those are the factors. The second that you asked me, I think, was based something about expansion. Yeah, expansion, we are already in the process of expansion. We're going in 2 weeks to Gobi-Chettipalayam and in a few months to Erode. And we have another 5-6 centers also planned. So expansion is very much in place. Technology, we have always been at the first hospital that introduces the technology in those areas. So the latest technologies would be Smile Pro that is coming out. So we are investing in Smile Pro in 2 of our branches. That is the latest. We are in the process of buying those 2 machines. And LASIK and LRCS, we already have those 2 machines that you mentioned. We are already having those machines for quite a few years. Retention of skilled doctors is, we've had our doctors, many of our doctors for 10, 15 years in all our centers, and they continue to stay with us. And we have a team focused on recruitment of skilled doctors. So that's very much in the proper process. Medical tourism is very prevalent already in the Cochin Center. It is one of our main sources of revenue in the Cochin Center. We are also working on it in the Citra Center. Competition, yes, is there. It's in eye care, it's quite strong. But I believe if you give a lot of importance to the quality of care, and like you said, you have skilled doctors, the technology, that you can be the best. Long-term goals is, of course, to expand not only in the number of branches, but also in the quality, in the in the technology. All that is growth, all that is long-term goals for us. And of course, one of the main long-term goals would be to increase the revenue generation for our beloved shareholders, so that those who have, reposed faith in us and have invested in us, we make sure that they make a lot of gains on what they have invested. I hope that answers all your questions. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Very informative discussion. I'd like to call upon Mr. Bharatraj to ask his questions.
Mr. Bharatraj, once again, we'll review whether he will join.
If he's not available, you go.
He is not joined.
Okay.
Madam, he is not joined, so you may continue with it.
Okay. So with this, I thank all the
Madam,
shareholders.
one questionnaire is there.
Oh,
One
there are a
shareholder
few
asked-
other questions. Got it.
Yeah.
There are a few other questions from our shareholders, and I invite our CFO to answer those questions.
Questions were there, the shareholders. I would like to respond to the questions as much as cover them. The questions are broadly, we'll list out the questions and the answers also. And one of the portion they mentioned, the management has mentioned about setting up the basic and clinical research into eye disease. Please elaborate. And your company is having a dedicated R&D department which is taking up multiple projects on the research into eye diseases. The next one, the management has mentioned that the company is undertaking the expansion plans after a decade. With reference to this, can you please tell us how many new centers would be opened in the next 5 years? Also, would the sectors be open only in Tamil Nadu and Kerala or other states also? The answer would be the exact number depends on the outcome of market research that would be taken up before final decision is taken on opening a center. And for the geographical, there won't be any limitation on the geographical areas in our expansion plan. The next one is, what is the CapEx plan for the next 5 years? The company has done a CapEx of 5.57 crores in financial year 25. Could you please explain it is towards what? So the current year expansion is just an explanation. Current year additions primarily include medical equipment of 2.23 crore, improvements to leasehold building of 2.06 crore, and furniture and office equipment of about 82 lakhs. And considering the expansion over the next 5 years, CapEx plan for the same period could be fairly estimated at rupees 50 crores. And the next question is, does the company have any fundraising plans? Yes, the company is exploring alternate options and will decide suggestive combination. The next question is, what is the break-even time for each center? Ideally, 18 months. What is the rent receipt of 44 lakhs appearing in the account? Is the space, spare space available in the head office is let out for educational activity in the ophthalmology? That's the thing. And what is the targeted EBITDA margin? Currently, it is at 8% for the financial year 25. It was at 16% in the financial year 24. It was at 19% for the financial year 23. The performance has been deteriorated these years. So the ideal EBITDA over the next 3 years is 15 to 20%. I could try to answer as much queries that has been raised. Thank you.
Thank you so much to our CFO. Are all the questions done, Achyut?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. So I thank all the shareholders wholeheartedly for participating in our 28th annual general meeting of Lotus Eye Hospital and Institute Limited. And I request all the shareholders to be part of our successful journey to uphold the name and fame of brand Lotus going forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you. With the permission of
Yes,
Chairperson,
Karthik, we
we are
can go.
concluding this meeting. Thank you all for joining. Thank you.
Thank you.